Ooh, it's turkey neck day. So I do a huge pre-Thanksgiving dinner the Saturday before Thanksgiving. And this weekend is the weekend before my pre-Thanksgiving dinner because I don't want to stack everything up at once. So I do two, maybe three dishes prior, this early prior, and freeze them. So I do a chicken and sausage gumbo, definitely. And I do the turkey gravy. So the I'll just make everything and then freeze it, and then that Saturday morning I'll pull everything out and then add more stuff to it as I need to. But I'm going to run you through how I do my turkey neck gravy. So I've got a whole bunch of turkey necks already ready to go in, and I've got, these are some turkey wings. I've just broken them down. It's two, so you can see how they are. They're big, 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 big. I'm going to brown these. We're going to do it in this pot. I could do it in a bigger one, but I think this will be okay. This will be fine because the necks will go in this one and the wings will go in another to brown over there. Oh, my crazy, Miss Luna's running around. What? Crazy cat? Oh, what the hell's, oh, there she is. What are you doing? Hey, meow. What you meowing about? She's got food, she's got water. So what we're going to do this time is we're going to use some beef tallow from these guys. Pick them up. Inexpensive price. I was like happy to do it. We'll try it out and see how it goes. So let's go ahead and start the process. There we go. That should be enough, I think. All right, this is good. Hold my cat. So you can buy these already done, already broken up, which is good. It's going to take about, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes to brown these up, maybe a little bit longer. Then we'll add in some onions, some celery, and some garlic. But this is a long process on purpose. I've got a whole bunch of chicken stock, you can see, and I got turkey stock. Definitely want to use a turkey stock for the turkey neck gravy. And water, of course. Yep. So this is on a medium-high right now. What do we got, medium-high? Yeah. So these will take a little while to brown, so just wait around. All right, we got some good color. Doesn't have to get too brown. Maybe another few minutes. These look good. Yeah. Just need some coloring to them. Not a whole lot. Just enough. Yeah, just enough. All right, let's add some onions. I got to add some more. Right. Gonna add a little more. Got that nice fond on the bottom. Yeah. Add some celery in here too. No carrots, just another onion and some celery. It's all going to get screened off anyway, all this. Except for the meat. The meat will go back in. Let's add some fresh garlic in. You could add some more if you want. Totally cool. And some celery. Come on. Why is it being difficult? Yeah. You can add some more celery if you like, if you think you need some. Yep. Gonna blend this up nicely. That's it. It's a nice fond on the bottom. I'm not gonna add the turkey stock yet. I'm just gonna add some water to it just to break it up. Oh, it's steam. And those are browning nicely. They're gonna go in here in a moment. Yeah. Add some water. Want to break that stuff on the bottom up. Oh yeah, nice color. And you could do this completely with water if you want, but I find you get a much richer stock by adding in the turkey stock. And you're not skipping any steps. You've got all the bones here, you got all the meat. It's going to enhance the flavors that are already in the stock. All right, the water has come to a boil. Let's go ahead and add these in. Yeah, just going to add these nicely. 1, 2. And this is going to cook for about 6 hours, guys, because you want to make sure all this meat can come off the bone. We're going to screen it out anyway, and then just put the meat back in. Yep, nice, nice. All right, good. Let's add in the turkey stock. There's already a bunch of water in here, but we're going to put like 2 or 3 in here. Remember, this is going to cook down and concentrate. Let's add the last one in. So there's like 2 of these size, 2 quarts of water, and then 3 of the turkey stock. This is good. And we're going to cook this for a while. And there's no salt, no pepper added, just the onions, garlic, and a little bit of celery. You can add some more celery if you want. But this, you're going to take this to a boil and then reduce it down to like medium low, and you can leave it uncovered or covered. I'm gonna cover mine up, but this is a long process, but it's mostly stove. So it took like 30 minutes to prep. So we're good. All right, got it to a boil, pretty close. Just gonna turn it down to medium low, and we're just gonna cover this. We'll stir occasionally and check in about 4 hours. All right, so this has been in here about an hour and a half, and see the pieces of bone. You can start trying to break them up. So you can see, you can start splitting them up. It's all going to come apart anyway, but see, you start getting this part of the wing. It's all going to come off. Where's the other piece? There's the other one. Just kind of spike it, get it, start breaking it up. It'll break up nicely. Where's one of those damn wings? There you go. Look at this big one right here. Just take it. It should start shredding. Look, there you go. Perfect. You're going to do this for another couple hours, guys. Easy. You want it so the meat just comes off the bone, and when you start pulling stuff out, you can easily separate the bone from the meat. But no seasoning yet. No salt, no pepper. Just what we put in earlier. All right. Okay, this has been in here for 4 hours. You can see there's a nice oil cap from the turkey. And all we want to do is get all this material out, let it cool down, and like basically pick the bones, right? Then get rid of the bones and toss the meat back in and have a very good turkey gravy. Yep, that's what we want. Let's do this. So you can see we got a big portion of bones and meat. We're going to let this cool down, needs about an hour. Then we'll pick all the meat off and put it back into the turkey gravy, but we're going to go into a smaller pot. All we're going to do is just slowly screen this off and get any of the small particulates out of there, something we may have missed. But this will be a nice concentration. All right, so I've transferred everything from here into here. You can see that fat cap. That's okay, because it's going to cool down. We're going to put it in the fridge overnight and then freeze it tomorrow. But what we want to do is to take all of this material, and we're going to put it back into here, put it back into there, and we're going to add some cold water, let it cool down a bit, and then use that water and all the meat to go back into here. We're just going to swap back and forth. Best way to do it. So give this about an hour to cool down. All right, so here's what we got. We got a big pan of leftover debris that I've screened out. Come over here and see it. It's all bones, and there's pulverized meat and stuff in there. We don't want that in the gravy, but I cleaned it out a couple of times. I've swapped between pots, and this is where we are. And this is the original big pot we cooked in. And this has to get reduced down by half. You can see the fat cap is still on there, and I put a bunch of the big pieces of meat in there. I may screen that off at some point, so I just don't want it in there. I'll cool it down, take off the fat cap, then freeze it for next Saturday. And next Saturday, I'll probably add some turkey into it from the cooking of the turkey that I do on Saturday. So there you go, guys. This is the basics of how to do a turkey neck gravy or turkey gravy. Turkey neck gravy. Oh yeah.